Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Daf Yomi Yevamot 120a. The Mishnah Gemara described a bit of a difficult, sad case, trying to identify a person passed away and want to know who he is so that we can know the status, his wife's status, children's status, etc. So the Mishnah says that we can only identify a person based on his facial features, and you cannot identify based on other simanim on the body. It's some kind of a birthmark on his leg or a certain identification on his clothing. That is not identification. You have to see the face itself and be able to identify from the face, the nose, the cheeks, who he is. And that's how I identify a person, to know whether he's dead. Unfortunately, this is a common case, in a case of our wonderful boys in Sahel, where tragedy strikes, trying to identify the body. So Tosfot has a big chiddush. Rabbi Tom says when it says you can only identify through the face, that's all you have. If you have the whole body, and let's say chas v'shalom, the face is not identifiable, you have the body, then Tosfot says you can actually identify through the body. If you know simanim on the body, that would be fine. And he tries to show why that's the case in the Tosfos on Kuf Chaf Amud Aleph. What's fascinating is, this is a chiddush in the Rishonim, but it did make its way into the Shulchan Aruch. In Even Haezer, Siman Yud Zayin, in Mem, in Chav Hey, Katav Rabbeinu Tam, he quotes Rabbeinu Tam after writing in the previous Sif in Chav Dalev that you go ahead and you identify by the face, just like the Mishnah says. He does quote Rabbeinu Tam that says you can even identify through the body. His language is you identify through the face when that's all you have, tragically. Aval imko guf or shalem, you have the whole body. You can't identify through the face, but you have the whole body. Then if you say, oh, that is clearly his body, there's no question about it. A relative testifies, I know the body, and I know that that's his, no question about it, even without the face, that's his. Rabbeinu Tam says it's fine, and the Shulchan Aruch finishes off, says the Achronim reject this. Is a big chiddush. So it turns out to be a very big machloket. In our sugya here, when the sugya says that you have to identify a dead person through the facial features, is that only way to identify? I'm going to tell us that's only the case when that's all you have. But if you have the whole body, you can't identify through the body. That's not the majority of the Rishonim. That's a minority opinion, Rabbeinu Tam's opinion. But Shulchan Aruch does quote it, but does maintain that that's only a minor opinion. Yes, Hashem, this case should just be an interesting lamdish case, not a halacha l'maisa. Shalom.